Today I'm going to be playing a Primordial Protector Hunter deck that currently has a 67% win rate. So anytime a new big spell is introduced, I'm always interested in trying out the Primordial Protector, and in this case we've got Collateral Damage, which deals 6 damage to 3 random enemy minions, and the excess damage hits the enemy hero. So a reasonably good damage slash board clear card on its own, but where it really shines is with the Twin Bow Terror Coil, which allows you to double the next spell you cast. So we set up the Terror Coil, we play Primordial Protector, which gives us a 6/6 and a random 8 drop, and then on the following turn, we can kill 6 of the opponent's minions and deal a ton of damage to the opponent's face. Up to 30 damage, I think, is the maximum. Other than that, everything looks pretty standard. We've got good cards, we've got Wild Seeds. I did want to try out Roosting Gargoyle, a 2-mana 2/3 with Battlecry. Give a friendly beast +2 attack. That's a permanent buff, by the way. We play a lot of beasts in the deck, obviously. And for turn 1, we've got Baddie Guest, which drops a beast, and Sunscale Raptor, both of which are pretty good to buff. Arlon is certainly good. I don't really know if I should be keeping it, but it's one of the coolest cards in my deck, right? So surely it's fine to keep it. Pretty bad gargoyle, but I think it is the play here. I don't think there's much chance of this being infused anytime soon. And it does activate my Terror Coil for next turn, so I might just be able to curve out with it. And it also just gets more stuff in play to contest this dog. So, solid play, I would say. Might be going Castle Kennels over my 4-drop here. Especially if I can find something to go along with it. I guess I'm gonna do this. Alright, got a Fox Spirit for next turn to help stabilize so I can play Arlon. I think that's pretty good. Arlon. So I think I do want to play my Terror Coil here, but then I don't want to play any spells. So let's use Tracking to find a minion I can play next turn, hopefully. Oh, wow. This is very interesting. I'm gonna take Primordial Protector. It's nice and big. Gives me an alternative play on turn 8 if the collateral damage isn't good. Not totally sure that I love taking it. The other Terror Coil and the Cotobane were both pretty good as well. But I know I can spend mana on Castle Kennels next turn at least. It's probably fine. I am getting kind of smacked here, though. That I can admit. Alright, this was not great, but it was fine. I am taking 5 damage here at least. So that's a bit rough. I wonder if there are any beasts I can get off Primordial Protector. 8 mana beasts? Can't think of too many. That is not a beast. Alright, opponent's showing 6, so I'm dead to another harpoon gun. Probably not a whole lot else I'm dead to, unless it's like discounted King Crush or something. Oh, that might be a pretty bad card for the opponent to play. I do think it's kind of unlikely Collateral Damage does enough damage here, though. Actually, I don't know. Collateral Damage might be good enough. Got him. Okay, that was a sick Collateral Damage. One drop into 2-drop. It's a very mediocre 2-drop. See if I can find a Roosting Gargoyle, perhaps. Spirit Poacher, of course, would be good. And hey, I don't mind a Primordial Protector against... Well, if it's Murloc Shaman, I mind it. Okay, not Murloc Shaman. Roosting Gargoyle is good, but I think this turn simply must be a Stag Charge, right? Okay, so in 2 turns we have a bear and a stag waking up. That will be a powerful turn. They still have 1 more Clownfish discount, right? So this still needs 3 to infuse. That's not going to happen. Might just play it anyway, though. Then I play the Gargoyle, I value trade here, go face, I have 7 minions. Turn 5. I don't really want to play this on turn 5, because I can't play Primordial Protector until turn 8. Can track into something, though. I think this is pretty good. So the stag weapon is for sure pretty good here. Stag charge is also quite good here. Oh, we can Beast Stalker Tavish next turn. Then we can curve that into Terror Coil, into Protector, into Collateral Damage. I think it's got to be Tavish. The only problem is, in this matchup, I don't know that it's particularly likely for 6 collateral damage shots to connect. But hey, maybe they totem up, maybe they freeze the board a couple turns. Certainly possible. I'm not even really sure what I want out of this, but I'm sure I can find something. Freezing Trap is consistently pretty good. I probably want Freeze and Ice. I think Freeze is maybe more important here, so I can just ignore that stag. And then I did get Ice. Emergency Maneuvers is also good. It's kind of not that good on a Wild Seed, though. Let's just go Ice. And I don't think I need to hit with my weapon here. So I think I'm probably coining out Primordial Protector next turn. I could go Hero Power, Terror Coil, Sunscale Raptor, but I think it's nice to just play this. Playing the Terror Coil first doesn't make the collateral damage come out any faster. Alright, both my secrets were pretty good here. Doggy Biscuit. Doggy Biscuit on this is pretty darn good. I think I'm going Doggy Biscuit Terror Coil here. Then we can kill you, kill you. Alright. Protector next turn, and then maybe a collateral to follow it up. I know they have at least one Murloc in hand, but they definitely need some help. My smallest minion. Well, I guess this is going to die. Okay, that's interesting. Certainly high rolled this 2-drop, and this 1-drop. Pretty good overall for me, I would say, although 5 mana 6/6 is quite large. I gotta say, though, this is kind of looking like a collateral damage board. Speaking of, what if I just play it here? I only get 4 shots. It does 2 + 3 + 3, so it doesn't actually do that much damage. But it does clear the way for this pirate to go face, which is pretty nice. I think I'm just playing collateral damage. This is probably pretty close to lethal. And I can draw into another collateral damage, which might just be lethal. At 8 mana, this can also hit like Grom, I guess. I don't think it hits any other damage. Well, that's scary. Oh, this is a 3/4. I didn't even realize. Alright, well, with the opponent being at 6, collateral damage is fairly likely to be lethal, even if one of the shots hits this. The shots do not stack on the same minion, by the way, so if I collat into this, it does not deal 18 to it. So basically, this can only hit this once, and then it can also hit like a totem and maybe a piranha, whatever. That might be a suicide glug. Actually, I just don't think they could beat collateral damage here. Wild Spirits is good. Up against Rogue. Probably toss all this. Maybe I could keep the Castle Kennels. I don't think Kennels is worth the keep. There are at least 3 cards I would rather draw. Not these, though. Oh. It's really nice to have a Huntsman Ultimore in hand. Is that too slow against Quest Rogue? I think it's probably fine, right? Also, something I could do this game is use Terror Coil to double the coin to play Collateral Damage on 6. Maybe that's good. Unfortunately, I did draw both Collateral Damages, so Primordial Protector is dead at this point. I forgot to check if one of them was the fox, but it wasn't. Wow, they are really trying to complete the quest, huh? Reasonable, I suppose. I can go ahead and wake up the stag here. That's kind of good. Let's do that. So I have 4 minions in play for Huntsman Ultimore. I need 3 more to die. Could play Barak next turn. I'm not totally sure how this is going to play out.
This guy's toast. This guy's toast.
Okay, well that's 2 more minions for Ultimore. I think it's probably just gonna be Barak this turn. And then turn 6 will be Spirit Poacher, Terror Coil. Turn 7, Ultimore. Turn 8, Collateral Damage. That's a rough curve, but my opponent is playing some scary stuff, so I don't know if I'll be able to stick to it. That's a useless card because I have both Collateral Damages already. What if I just start going face? I push 7 this turn, they're at 21. I make a 4/4 and a 2/2. And then, like, I could go double stag charge next turn. I think I'm just going face. I also can coin Collateral Damage if I really need to, but it won't be doubled, so it kind of sucks. I think this turn's a bit slow. My opponent probably should be dead here. 6, 8, 11, 13, 19, 21. Alright, well, sometimes you don't need the collateral damage.
I bring the fury of the elements. Let the hunt begin.
think I can do better than this. Sunscale Raptor is pretty good. The other two aren't great, but kind of fine.
I see you brought guests.
Very nice Gargoyle. And honestly, an early Huntsman Eltimore isn't too bad either. Now this is an interesting decision. I don't think it's Primordial Protector. I have too much late game stuff already. I need to curve out into that. Wild Spirits is the stronger card, but Spirit Poacher is playable this turn. I think it's pretty likely I draw into something playable next turn. I think Spirit Poacher being playable this turn is just really good. Fox Spirit. I guess the goodness of Fox Spirit depends entirely on what my opponent does here. And I don't think it's particularly good into Cookie. Oh, I drew a Wild Spirits anyway. That's insane. I think I like the trade. The value trade, that is. Now their Cookie's Stirring Rod has 4 potential targets. But yeah, I just have an extra minion in play here. I don't think they have like a board clear ever. I don't think this can evolve into a board clear. Just an 8/8, that's fine. That's an interesting target because I can kill this on board since you left up 3 ones. Now that's a whiff. Alright, I don't love trading here, but I don't really do a very good job of keeping up the pressure. I wonder if I'm taking Snake Trap with Tavish to infuse Altimore. Could be decent. This thing is annoying though. Freeze and Emergency Maneuvers are both quite good. Emergency Maneuvers, it finishes Altimore, but it's very, very slow. Let's go for a Freeze. And hit him with the snakes. It is going to be kind of a bummer if I can't play Altimore next turn, or if Altimore's not infused next turn. I can play it even if it's not infused. But Hero Power and Castle Kennels are both pretty useful. Okay. They do make the attack. Definitely not sure if that's correct, but I will take it. Trade 3, play Altimore. And then I guess maybe I'm sending Huffer into Mutanus. I do have collateral damage for next turn, but I'm definitely not convinced it'll be good.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
I'm not sure that's that good. I got a couple low rolls though, so ended up being pretty good. Oh. Okay, well how good is just a straight up collateral damage here? Actually, I can't even enable this, so I think I'm almost always playing collateral damage. It deals only 6 damage, but I also get to push 10. Yeah, we'll just collateral. We'll just collateral. And then anything living plus... Actually, just Huffer plus Castle Kennels is lethal.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody? Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Okay, they're kind of popping off.
Pick me! Pick me!
Tidal Surge was maybe the thing that scared me most. Oh, they do get 2 healing here, actually. 2 healing, so they're at 5. So I do need to roll Leok or Huffer. Just kidding.